You are a normie and you don't like money. That's the most important part. You obviously don't like money. You don't want it bad enough. Before I get into exposing all the lies that's been sold to you by your favorite sales gurus, before I bust all the myths about high ticket sales, first, just a quick disclaimer. I want you guys to know I'm not just speaking out of my ass. I've been in high ticket sales. I've been in the info space for 3 years. I've been a setter, closer, sales manager, and now I do sales and marketing and operate offers. So within those 3 years, I've moved fast. I've learned a lot. I know a lot about the info business. So trust me, everything I'm saying is facts. High ticket sales is still the best business model to get into, to start, especially as a beginner, to make money online. It's the only business model where you can start with zero upfront capital. Really, the only investment that you need is investing into a coaching program so you can find good opportunities and make connections, but you can get away without investing into a coaching program in the beginning. Compared to all the make money online, all the business models out there, high ticket sales by far, in my opinion, is the best one, the easiest one. The easiest one, like someone can join and can get into high ticket sales and make 10K a month within their first 90 days as a complete beginner with no sales background, and that's 10K a month profit. And who knows, if they're lucky and somehow got on a cracked offer, they can do 20, 30K. You don't have to be someone special, genius, nerd to be successful in high ticket sales. I know absolute who are crushing it in high ticket sales, but some of them will most likely not see the same success if they started a real business, but they will easily print with high ticket sales. That's how simple and easy it is. It's just one skill. When you're building a business, you need to learn multiple skills and hire out people to replace you for different things, parts of the business. Other business models, or when you're building a real business, you need multiple skills that you need to learn first yourself. So when you do outsource it, you make sure you get the right talent. They know what you're doing and what they're doing, and you're not confused and have your business like fully in their hands. With high ticket sales, it's just one skill. It's simple. Anyone can do it as long as you can speak English and you have Wi-Fi. Okay, so with the disclaimer out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into what you came to this video for. And the first thing I'm going to start off with is probably like the biggest elephant in the room, so I'm just going to address it. You cannot make 10 to 30K a month thinking you're going to work 4-hour days, take a few calls, and then go on the beach and tan, or think you're going to be traveling all the time or just partying every weekend and just doing whatever and fucking off. I'm sorry to break it to you, that's not high ticket sales. That right there, my friend, is marketing used by high ticket sale coaches. Gurus try to sell their program to you without telling the truth and not being honest, so they can make it look appealing and make it look sexy. I'm sorry to break it to you, but the closers who are hitting 10K, 20K, 30K months are the closers who are putting in at least 8 hours a day, and they're working on the weekends as well. You can make money taking 4 calls a day, taking weekends off, traveling, fucking off, drinking and partying, having lots of distractions, but it's going to be very hard to find an offer that's going to take your lazy ass onto their team. Okay, if you do find an offer like that, it's probably not going to be a good offer. Okay, they're slacking in lots of areas. Their team is not good. The offer is not good. The offer owner is not on top of their shit. So that's why you're able to get away with taking 4 calls a day, weekends off, and you're gonna make the same money, if not less, than you would at a regular job. So, oh man, I can't believe you would make the same money. I can't believe I said that. I said the J word. That you would be making the same money as if you were working at a job. Your ass will completely get crushed by other closers and setters. They'll run laps around you, make all the money, take all your money, because high ticket sales is you eat what you kill, and they're gonna kill all the leads out there and take all your money, and you're gonna be left with the terribly, then eventually you'll be kicked off the team if it's a good team. Now, the top closers who are doing 30K plus per month are putting in 12-hour days on the weekends as well. They're every day reviewing their calls. They're in an intense training program, getting coaching every day, one-on-one feedback. They're sharpening their sword every day. They're obsessed with this craft on some Colby shit. And you think you're gonna get the type of offers they're on, and they need to be on a cracked offer, a really, really, really good offer in the info space for them to do those numbers on top of all the hard work they need to put in and continue to sharpen their swords. So you will never make that type of money with that type of mindset. You've been sold a dream, and if that turns you off, you should not get into high ticket sales. Now, there's kids running around all over the internet on YouTube and Instagram claiming they're making 100K with high ticket sales, but most likely they're talking about two different things. The one, they could be talking about they made the business that they're setting or closing for 100K in cash collected for that month. They didn't get 100K. Now, someone who's new to high ticket sales, they're confused. They probably think, oh, I can make 100K. You can't, buddy. Okay, 100K, they get 10. So if they made 100K for that offer owner for that month, that setter gets 5%. So that would be 5K. The closer will get 10%. So that would be 10K. So they really made 5 to 10K. Don't let them fool you. The other scenario would be they made 100K off of their sales coaching program that they're selling you, and they're claiming that they're still closing and they're able to do that as a closer. Cap. It's very, very, very rare. I haven't met anyone that's making 100K a month from closing, like, and doing high ticket sales in the info space. I don't want to say it's not possible, because I feel like I've heard there are few people who've done it or are doing it, but yeah, very, very, very rare. I want to make it very clear, if you're used to working a regular job and you enjoy getting the benefits of having a job, whether that's them paying for your insurance or whatever it is, I don't know exactly how that goes with the benefits, but I know a lot of normies want to keep their job because of that reason, and they're not risk takers. They like having that comfortability of having like 5K hit their bank every month, regardless if they half-assed and coasted their entire month working at their job. They're comfortable with that, and if that's what you enjoy, do not get into high ticket sales. Like, trust, I'm saving you right now. This video is gonna save you. The wrong people, the people who are being misled and don't have the right mindset, who are not built out for this, should not do it, because you're going to be very disappointed and you're going to waste your time and money. So you should thank me instead of being mad because of what I'm saying and because it sounds like I'm coming at you. I'm not. I'm just like, yeah, just telling you the truth. Like a good friend, for example, that's honest with you, would tell you to help you. Okay, so if that's the environment you're used to, and like also to, like, let's say you're used to an environment where it's like corporate like, right? You can get away with coasting, like high ticket sales will not work for you. High ticket sales is not for normies. You cannot be afraid to take risks. High ticket sales is for people who have an entrepreneur mindset, who are risk takers, who are willing to have their back against the wall and do whatever it takes, work their face off, 12-hour days, back against the wall to pay rent, to make it happen and hit their goals. If you work hard enough and your goal is 10K a month, you will hit it. And if you want it bad enough, the next month you'll double that. Another reason why I say people who are used to working a 9 to 5 or being in the corporate world, because most people that come from that and are used to that comfortableness, they're typically not self leaders. They want to coast. I'm going to tell you right now, no sales manager, I'm a sales manager as well, wants to babysit someone. No one wants to have someone lazy that's coasting on their team. If your sales manager is having to bug you and be like, hey, you haven't done your EOD, you haven't done this, you haven't done X, Y, and Z, and it becomes a consistent thing, you're getting kicked off the team, because nobody wants that. You have to be a self-leader. You can't be lazy. You can't need constant babysitting. Like, come on, we're grown adults here. Let me say it again, because I've only said this once and I need to keep saying this. You eat what you kill in this business, okay? It's competitive. It's competitive. If you're lazy, you're not gonna make any money. Like they're gonna take all your leads, bro. The people who want it more than you. Ideally, with high ticket sales, you want to know life high ticket sales for like 2 years, stack a bunch of cash, and then once you're in a good position, from there you've built up enough skills and connections and everything to be able to move up in the online money world, whether that is to operate or manage an info business, or to start your own business in the info space, or completely go into other business ventures. So with that being said, if someone does that for 2 years, the people who really crush it and are able to accomplish that literally have no life. Like they're all in on this. They don't have a girlfriend. They don't go to raves every weekend. Like, what, are you a girl? If you're a girl, you're watching it, cool. But if you're a guy watching this, and like every weekend you're going to raves, clubs, parties, all this stuff, you're traveling all the time, stop being a girl. If you're a normie and you have an excuse as to why you're late to team meetings, why you didn't hit your KPIs, why you missed the EOD, you always have an excuse for everything. This is not for you. You are a normie. You should go in the corporate world or work at a job. This is not for you. You are a normie and you don't like money. That's the most important part. You obviously don't like money. You don't want it bad enough. But if you like money and you're the complete opposite of everything I was just talking about, and you have big goals, you're huge on self-improvement and leveling up in life and hitting all your goals, and you're an absolute killer savage, then high ticket sales is for you. And if you're someone that watched this video, and it kind of pissed you off in a way where like I'm gonna prove this Kareem kid wrong, good. Try out high ticket sales and prove me wrong. Okay. And if you're an absolute savage who loves to make money and doesn't hate money, and you have a great relationship with money, I have great opportunities for you. Like I said, I do sales and marketing. I operate a lot of these offers where you can make 10, 20, 30K on an offer, and I hire for those offers. So if you want a chance of getting hired for one of my offers, I have an application down in the description. You can feel free to fill out, and then whenever I'm hiring, I'll reach out to you if I like your application. It will also be on my Instagram story highlights. Speaking of Instagram, shoot me a follow over there, shoot me a DM. Let's connect. You can ask me questions, whatever. I can maybe give you some free sauce about high ticket sales. But I love you guys. If you're still watching, that's like a little reward for someone that's watching this and filling out that application. And yeah, maybe you can leave a note that you came from the YouTube video. Cool, man. Love you guys. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to this channel, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.